know what Amoore has done.
Amoore, one of the best point guards in the league. Explosive.
We have been spoiled watching this young lady play night in, night out in this building.
Last shot. Last shot. The three-point shot, getting better and better as a defender, makes this offense go. And she's been charged with guarding Haley Van Lith with this particular lineup on the floor.
By the way, 9 points for Van Lith. Seems to be in a rhythm here in the third quarter almost.
Transition.
Often you see it, the great players, when they are on the floor opposite one another, they find a way to just punch and counterpunch. And right now, it is Soul doing the majority of the punching.
This is why the Boston College transfer is here. She wanted to play on a ranked team.
Kinley would not be denied underneath, and here's Soul again. Gets that to fall right over the top of the defender.
Yeah, then she talked a little bit and got it technical. He celebrated just a little bit.
Much extracurricular on the end of this. Well, she had become the heart and soul of the Virginia Tech attack in the last several moments, but you said it. What happens after the bucket falls a bit too much, and that'll change the pace of this contest. For the majority of the night, it's been one possession. Sometimes like this, 1 point separating these teams. Here's Van Lith to give Louisville a lead of 4. Creates a little space to Strahler, and she one to shoot. She's got to get it up quickly. The bucket's going to go, so she does just get this off, Coach.
Is she clutch? And the foul.
She has found her rhythm in this second half.
Van Lith time, isn't it?
Van Lith steps right inside the three-point line, drops it home. 27-7 on the shot clock. Virginia Tech way out at the VT logo. Now getting the offense rolling, 3 to shoot.
It's Kitley in the middle of the lane.
And with a lead of 2, here's Louisville. Lith tried it. Routed off a couple of cars. CC game so often.
She really does that. Not a big score, but made a big basket right there.
She may not wow you with the numbers. She's going to work herself to the line for and one. And remember, she's playing with 4 fouls of her own.
Yeah, we compared Morgan Jones and Taylor Soule to start. Taylor Soule right there with a big three-point opportunity.
She's picked 1-2 in the preseason in the Atlantic Coast Conference. Here's Van Lith.
Virginia Tech now trying to keep her on that side. Try not to let her keep going back and forth across those.
Keep that in mind across the final 3. Jones.
And Jones going with the right hand. Reaches out with that length that you're talking about. A little contact.
And we just said it. That is number 5 on Soule,
who has been the best offensive weapon for Virginia Tech here in the fourth quarter. Iverson. The Tech's got the basketball with a chance to cut into that 4-point spread.
Team that started the year top tier in the country, fell out of the rankings, right back now leading Tech, not by as much thanks to Traylor.
Hokies haven't done much from the perimeter, but what they've done has been Kiana Traylor with 3 threes.
KT, as they know her in these parts, second team All-ACC tournament performer a year ago. Money shot late. And Jones back in there trying to lay another home.
Coach Brom at Louisville.
Especially, Coach, with all the control she has of the extension. She's 5 of 9 and misses both of these.
And a Traylor with another big rebound, too.
You said it, Traylor with the rebound.
Louisville, a very good free throw shooting team. 76% as a team.
Rare misses, certainly to miss both, and it keeps Virginia Tech within 1. And on this possession, a chance for the Hokies to take the lead. Inside 2 minutes to play. Step back. Amoore drills it home.
Struggled all night, but when she needed to, she knocks it down.
Step back. Amoore drills it home. A clutch shot from Georgia Amoore. She becomes the 4th Hokie in double figures tonight, knocking down this bucket, which puts Virginia Tech out front late.
Against the best defender Louisville has, Mikasa Robinson.
Hokies now on the defensive end of the floor. Can they make the 2-point advantage stick with 1:39 to go? Wide open underneath and a solid pass in the finish for Dixon. Just as true.
Set play coming out of the timeout for Jeff Walls. Ball screen, slipped the ball screen and got to the rim wide open.
Blocked
Robinson.
by who else but Robinson, who picks her spots toward the end of these games. 77 all with 75 seconds left to play in the basketball game. Off the side of the iron, timely block for the Cards.
Yeah, Amoore beats her man, but coming across, Robinson, she is so active on the defensive end.
She is that on both ends of the floor, what she's been able to provide at the right moment. 1 minute to play. She is that on both ends of the floor, what she's been able to provide at the right moment. 1 minute to play. Left side, Amoore with the shot again that puts Virginia Tech out front, this time off the glass.
Who said she was struggling tonight?
Big three, and then the inside bucket, and it is 79-77 Hokies. Van Lith, the inside basket, and then the toughness to turn Van Lith away, and it ends up in who else's hands but Kitley. 75% free throw shooter, earlier, and all the strong ACC connections in a variety of ways. How about the basket that put Virginia Tech out front most recently from Georgia Amoore?
She's so good. Watch the little crossover, beats Van Lith, is aware of where the defense is, the layup with the left hand. She is special.
Had just made the three on the trip down prior with Virginia Tech down one to give them the advantage, and the family loving it right now. Exactly. Still in town, and probably glad she was able to stick around into the new year for this one from Australia.
She's become a media celebrity herself. Radio shows, podcasts.
This is the one to see. You learned a little bit, if you were with us at the break, about Australian cooking. High of possession with 42 seconds to play.
And nobody's losing this. Somebody is winning this game.
Van Lith, close to the basket, somehow stays in there and keeps possession of the basketball, and she will earn her way to the line, as this foul is going to be against Gregg. That's just a second personal on Gregg.
It's not for the faint of heart either. Contact on the shot. See Van Lith drive it. There's contact. There's a Kitley, but Van Lith just competes. You heard Kenny Brooks say, she just competes so hard.
Nobody better at this spot. She shoots 89% from the free throw line coming into tonight. Knocks down another. And will pull the Cards within one at 80-79. 35.7 to play.
They have played a great basketball game here tonight in Blacksburg.
And this is the type of night that can propel you where you want to be. The type of night that you can put it all together. These two teams certainly have the horses to do just that. Here is that turnover.
Yeah, watching the back court. See Traylor wide open, but King doesn't see her. And Morgan Jones on the ball with her length got a hand on that pass. Georgia Amoore is matched up against Van Lith.
Trying to inbound this to Carr, and they will. Again, separation about 5 between game clock and shot clock.
Watch the ball screen slip right there. Virginia Tech was ready for it, handled it really well.
Hokies covered what was the last money possession for Louisville. Van Lith tried the glass. Didn't go, and in the end, it appears Virginia Tech is coming out of there with it. Big high five between Amoore and Kitley, as the Hokies will try and salt this one away with 4.8 to play.
Amoore's not known for rebounding, but she got a big one right here. Amoore one-on-one against one of the best players in the league, contests the shot. Now watch her work for the rebound right here. With Van Lith on her back, and then the timeout by Gregg. Heads up. Deasia Gregg is one of the very best mental preparations in the league.
And boy, did it pay off in that moment.
She's got the high basketball IQ, realized Amoore was in a little bit of trouble, called timeout. But of course now, Virginia Tech's got to get the basketball inbounds.
And what can you say for Georgia Amoore from Victoria, Australia, mom in town? She hits the three to put Virginia Tech out front. She drives to the bucket to put Virginia Tech back out front, and now she comes away with the rebound on the defensive end of the floor that may very well be the decisive moment.
Yeah, and before that, contested the shot by Van Lith, made her miss the shot, and then came up with the rebound.
There's a look.
Clutch is a good name.
4.8 to go. A foul of who else but Amoore.
1.1 seconds comes off the clock.
Her first free throw of the night, and it is back of the iron. So that the opportunity will still be there at 3, and hands down 2. Van Lith puts it up, won't go, ends up in King's hands. And Virginia Tech hangs on with an 81-79 victory over Louisville inside Cassell Coliseum. The top 2 teams preseason in the ACC provided a classic on this Thursday night in Blacksburg, Virginia.
Started the game by talking about the fact that neither team was where they wanted to be, but they played a classic game here.